Hello everybody, this is PS Ducky, and this is week 3, Big Weekend 3 of the Neverwinter beta. So, I'm gonna create a character, and yeah. This is actually a re-record, doing things a little differently than I did in the original record, but the reason I'm doing this re-record is because the original record I accidentally had my mic muted. So, yeah, original record I played a tiefling, character you saw before I created my character was my character from the original record, so... So, yeah. So, anyway,
Look out! Dragolet!
Hey, are you all right?
this game
Using the W, A, S, and T keys.
this game controls a lot like Guild Wars 2.
Private Wilfred. Press F when close to talk to him.
Thank the gods. When I saw the Dracolich attack the ship, I was afraid there'd be no survivors. What brings you to Neverwinter in such troubled times? Welcome home, I think. Not a very auspicious homecoming, is it? Neverwinter's under attack. The necromancer Valindra is assaulting the city with her undead legions. Search the wreckage along the shore for your gear. It's dangerous to go unarmed right now. When you finish, head up to the camp at the top of the hill. They've got a nice warm fire up there. You'll feel better once you've dried out.
First path leads to your next objective. Press C to toggle it on and off. Waypoints appear on the map to mark your quest's objectives. F to interact with characters and objects. Press I to open your inventory. Double-click an item to equip it.
But anyway, this...
Press the Alt key to toggle mouse cursor and mouse look modes.
But yeah, this game plays a
Quest
little...
tracker displays current quest objectives. Campfires or rest zones where out-of-combat players may heal.
Okay, that voice can seriously stop talking now. I've been through this area on the original video, been through it on the re-record. But anyway, this game controls a lot like Guild Wars 2, where I actually think it controls better than Guild Wars 2.
Good to meet you. It's good to see someone survive the attack on the ship. When you feel ready, please speak to me again. I'm afraid I need your help. Although we stopped Valindra's main force, the battle is far from over. The battlefield is crawling with mindless undead who lost their masters in the fighting. To make matters worse, the enemy is raising our dead to use against us. Acolyte Naaman is performing a ritual of Kelenvor to lay the newly dead to rest. That is sure to draw an attack here. I must stay and make sure Naaman finishes her ritual. Could you search the battlefield for any wounded we missed and send them here? After you finish with the wounded, go to Del McCourt's camp and tell him our situation.
Now, I am not a fan of Guild Wars 2, but I do like its control scheme.
Click to launch magic missiles at a single enemy.
Basically, this game...
Hover your reticule over objects and enemies to target them.
At least...
Powers build stacks of arcane mastery. Each stack increases your arcane damage.
Okay, that guy seems to want to interrupt me. At least from what I've played in both the original recording of this video and the re-record, this game seems to take everything that I like about Guild Wars 2 and throw out the stuff I don't like. I mean, because my main complaint about Guild Wars 2 was the quest structure. I know some people like the whole heart quest thing. I hated it. So, that appears to be gone in favor of a more traditional quest system. But the controls, I mean, this game has the same sharp controls that I liked in Guild Wars 2. So yeah, I had to heal those guys.
We were lucky to find
Guide
Neverwinter's
displays
forces
everything
back.
you get for leveling up. It may also offer important quests.
Thank you for aiding the wounded. They wouldn't have survived much longer with all the undead roving about. I'll try to get medical supplies and reinforcements to Linkletter as soon as possible. Unfortunately, we've got problems of our own here. I'm afraid I have a gruesome task for you. We've driven Valindra's main army off, but our Red Wizard allies are still harassing us with summoned undead. Private Hothedon is trying to drive them off with his archers, but they're short on ammo. Search the battlefield and scavenge some arrows from the dead, and then take them to Hothedon.
Okay. So here I need to find arrows.
Press and hold the right mouse button to channel Ray of Frost to slow and freeze a foe. Hold-based powers build stacks of chill on your target. Each stack reduces the target's movement speed.
And now looking at the character sheet, see this is showing all the different things I get at each different level. See, I get the daily powers are long cooldowns and counter powers are short cooldowns at will, or just basic attacks. I mean, that's just taken from D&D. I mean, and that's also something I learned from the first recording. The first recording of this video was actually the first ever time I had played this game. So... in the first recording, I didn't even know that treasure chest existed. We must drive the wizards back. Okay, so now I have to place the arrows in the barrel.
Thank you for the help. The Red Wizards haven't been driven away, but this will at least force them to keep their heads down.
And I got level 3.
More undead are attacking Neverwinter. They're boiling out of Castle Never and storming the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If the bridge falls, they will enter the heart of the city, Protector's Enclave. I must stay and deal with the Red Wizards. Please, go to the bridge and aid the defenders. Destroy the undead soldiers near the gate to our north so it may be opened safely. Then talk to Private Wilfred. He will get you inside the city and show you the way to the bridge. Be careful, these undead are more aggressive than others you fought. Tempest grant you strength.
I got Chill Strike, which is very, very nice. I'm going to be using Chill Strike a lot.
Press Q to launch a chill strike, impaling and freezing an enemy with a shard of ice.
Like that. Of course, we have the dodges from Guild Wars 2 if I can perform them properly.
Hello again. You're looking a good deal fiercer than when you washed up on the beach. Told you drying out by the fire would do you good. My mother always says warm clothes make for a warm heart. You've thinned out the skeletons enough that we should be able to slip through the gate safely. Linklater gave me some healing potions for you. You may need them on the bridge.
Gonna equip those healing potions, that would be a good thing. And none of this other stuff I can use. This appears to be vendor trash. This, well, I'm a control wizard. This is for great weapon fighters only. And this, well, that's for level 5. So, off to the next area I go.
Location to travel to it.
Heading to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge.
They're in trouble. We must go to their aid.
Tap any direction to teleport away from enemy attacks.
Like I said, the dodge from Guild Wars 2.
They just keep coming.
Now, I'm pretty sure other classes have other dodges, because it would not make sense for, like, a great weapons fighter, for example, to be able to teleport in, you know, this kind of setting unless he had a magic item. I mean, I might be new to this game, but I know the setting. Oh, there's something new. I can just hold down the mouse button and it continues attacking.
What in the nine hells is that?
It's a new level for me, that's what it is.
Press 1 to use Ice Storm, disabling and damaging your enemies.
Yeah. Ice Storm does a crap ton of damage, so...
Activate your daily power when your action points are full.
So yeah. We have our action points, that's our cooldown for Ice Storm.
The gatehouse. We're going to make it. Valindra!
And now it looks like I have to kill that thing. But first, I am going to do a quick... Gotta get rid of little guys. So when I fight the big thing, the boss actually is what it is. Because see, there's a boss health meter. And I dropped it.
Sorry. Should have been more cautious. But when I thought of all my friends who died because of her, find Sergeant Knox. Tell him what happened. Ask him to check on my mother from time to time. You have to stop her. Lord Neverember is no saint, but he's better than the alternative. If Neverember fails here, Valindra will rule Neverwinter. Find Sergeant Knox. He's one of Neverember's guards. One of the good ones. You must stop Valindra.
So now I get to enter the game world proper.
fighters.
Got the guilt breathing down my neck.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. Wilfred is dead. Damnation! Too young to go out like that. I want to thank you for what you did on the bridge. We might have lost Protector's Enclave if the Harbinger breached the walls. Please, look at the chest behind me for a token of my appreciation.
Equip that. I'm gonna ID those boots. Nice, they're better than what I have.
We lost a lot of good people today. The Harbinger appearing so close to the walls does not bode well for the safety of the Enclave. I understand you lost quite a few of your belongings when the ship you were on was destroyed by the Dracolich. I can't offer you much, but I can supply you with some off-duty clothing. I'm sure you're going to want to relax and get out of your combat gear at some point. Talk to Supply Sergeant Queen. He's just west of here, through that tunnel. He'll get you sorted out.
So now I have to talk to the supply sergeant. This is just a fetch quest.
Hello, adventurer. I heard about what happened on the bridge, and you stopped the Harbinger. We all owe you a debt. Nox asked me to set you up with some clothes to replace those you lost. I'm afraid I don't have anything fancy, but at least they're warm. Take a look in the chest.
See, and now I can click that to equip those. But I want to have the stuff I already had equipped.
You're back. Good. I have some more work for you if you're interested.
And time to go into the first pretty much dungeon. One of the really fun parts of both BioWare Neverwinter Nights, to distinguish it from the original AOL Neverwinter Nights, which I've never played, But one of my favorite parts of both BioWare Neverwinter Nights and Neverwinter Nights 2 was going through the dungeons, so... So I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I did do this dungeon on the first recording of this video. So... yeah. Yep. Okay. Took a lot more damage than I should have there. Probably should have used my daily. Now, that one I needed an item that I don't have. Needed the theory kit. So... see, in that I need a dungeoneering kit. Or skill. If I look at my... those are feats, but... companions... I don't even know where the skills are, because I've never gotten farther than the end of this dungeon in this game. I mean... see what's in this treasure chest. Okay, nature kit. I could use the nature kit on that to get some treasure.
Use a health potion to restore them.
The whole thing about health not automatically restoring at all That's kind of like in Wizardry Online. In Wizardry, I mean, I understand why it's there in that game. It's to make it harder. Because the whole point of Wizardry is to be a hard game. But here I don't mind it. I mean, Wizardry I didn't mind it either, but here I actually like it more than in Wizardry. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's the sharper controls in this game than in Wizardry. I mean, Wizardry's controls are just bad, but I mean, this game has really sharp controls. There's a bunch of stuff that I either don't want or can't use. Great. Oh, but this talisman. That I can use.
The Nashers snuck into the vaults during Valindra's attack on the city. They're here to steal the crown of Neverwinter. They almost got to it. They angered the dead resting in the lower vaults. They're fighting each other down there right now. I sealed them in behind the hidden entrance to the lower vaults. There's a secret switch in the bookcase on the back wall. Stop the Nashers before they get the crown!
Okay, I have the Arcana skill, so I can take that treasure there. Use this healing campfire. Actually didn't notice this until now, but the action point meter right below the stamina, that's shaped like a D20. Which actually really fits, because, I mean, this is a Dungeons & Dragons based game.
of identification. Right-click an unidentified object and select Identify to use the scroll and reveal the item's stats.
Well, I don't have anything that's un-ID'd, so... Nothing I can do with the ID scroll right now. Got an achievement there, that's nice. Really like the graphics in this game. Anyway. Yeah, normally I've been using the magic missile spell, but I can use the Ray of Frost when it's useful. Boss fight. Okay, I was really screwing up my dodges there. Equip that. And now with this dungeon complete, I can exit. So I can cash that quest, pick up this new one.
The Masters have stolen a crown of Neverwinter from the vault, but we still have a chance to recover it. We just need to catch the 2 thieves who escaped and trace where the Nashers are hiding the crown. We know that one of the thieves, a sly rogue called Honor Gray, uses a ruined building near the Driftwood Tavern as their hideout. The Nashers will flee if they see me or my squad approach, but you might be able to corner her, find out if Honor still has the crown.
Well, unfortunately I am running low on time for this video, so as much as I would like to start this quest on this video, I can't. This is PS Ducky, signing off.